Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about the latest news from Tesla, especially about their pricing and new incentives that you can transfer free unlimited supercharging and full self-driving to a new purchase of a Tesla right now. Guys, this is especially exciting because I currently have a 2013 Tesla Model S. It's the 85. This has been my project car. I picked this up for $10,500. About 2.5, 3 months ago. I've been kind of working out some of the kinks and more updates on that. That's currently at the Tesla Service Center, trying to figure out what that rear end clunk is in the motor. So stay tuned to that for that video. But that car has free unlimited supercharging for the life of the car. A lot of cars, 2016, I'd say 2016 and older, Model S and X cars had the free unlimited supercharging, which means the car would have free supercharging at any Tesla supercharger for the life of the car. It's unlimited, and it was transferable. I'm the second owner of this blue Model S that I have. I also am the second owner of my black Model S that had free unlimited supercharging. And last quarter of 2023, Tesla was doing a promotion where if you bought a new Y, S, or X, you could transfer your supercharging from your old car to the new purchase, and I did that. I transferred from my black Model S to my 2023 Model Y long range, which I got. So I was super excited to do that. But one thing that Tesla's doing now that's different from last quarter is that they're allowing full self-driving transfer as well as free supercharging transfer. That's never been happened before. Now, it's very, very rare to have a car that has both free supercharging and the full self-driving capability. Those are kind of the unicorn cars. There's probably some like early 2017 cars that probably have that. They kind of eliminated the free supercharging early 2017, so there might be some 2017 cars that have that. Very few left of those. But what I could do now, and I've confirmed this with Tesla, and they're not really advertising it on their website, but if you reach out to them, I have a contact at Tesla, and I've reached out to them and have confirmed that I could transfer the free supercharging from my blue Model S, as well as if I had another car, let's say I had a Model 3 that has the full self-driving capability, I could take the free supercharging and the full self-driving from each of those cars and transfer it to one new Tesla right now. They're even doing it on the Model 3 Highland, so 3, S, X, or Y, new Tesla would be able to be eligible for this benefit. That is a huge benefit, guys. I could get this transferred to a new car, or anyone could that has these benefits on their current car right now. So I have a car that has the free unlimited supercharging, so I could transfer that, but I want to figure out a way, and I'm trying to figure out a way how I can get the full self-driving feature, the full capability that's already prepaid, transfer that to the new car. Now, I've been looking at cars. I've been looking at buying like a Model 3, like a Model 3 that's, $20,000 to $24,000 that has the full self-driving capability. I could buy that as long as it's on the same Tesla account. So I'd have to have my Model S, the full self-driving car, and the new order all has to be on the same account when you order the car. So I can't place any order right now, but I found a car locally, and I reached out to the seller. It was actually a small dealership, a guy who kind of specializes in selling Tesla. He has about like 20 Teslas right now for sale. I reached out to him and said, hey, I'm interested in this car. He has a 2019 Model 3. It's the all-wheel drive long range, so dual motor long range. It's got like 60 to 70,000 miles on it. He's asking like 25 grand for it, or 24,990, because I think it does qualify for the used tax credit. So if someone was to buy that, they could qualify for the $4,000 tax credit, but your income has to be below a certain amount. So I reached out and said, hey, I'm looking at buying this car, but I'm really not interested in the car. I'm really only interested in the full self-driving capability because I want to transfer it from that car to a new one. And he's like, hey, you know what? I actually have an old car that's broken down that I'm just going to probably sell for parts, but it has the full self-driving capability on it. I'll just transfer that car to your Tesla account. You can strip off the full self-driving onto your new car and then transfer it back to me after that happens. So it takes about 2 or 3 weeks for that to happen after you buy a new car. So he said he'd do it for $4,000. I'm like, hey, I'll do it for $3,000. We kind of settled on $3,500. I don't know if we haven't really worked out the details, but I was thinking if I could get it for $3,000, if I can get the full self-driving capability transferred for $3,000, I'd probably do that, and then I could transfer the unlimited supercharging from my blue Model S to the new car. So a new Tesla Model, I'd probably get like a Y S or an X. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. But if I could get that right now transferred to a new car, that would be the ultimate car to have the prepaid free supercharging for the life of the car and the full self-driving capability. That would be awesome, especially if I only have to pay $3,000 for the full self-driving and then the free charging. Guys, so that's one way that I'm trying to like figure out how to do this. I'm also looking at buying a car, a Model 3. My whole goal of this was to be able to get the full self-driving for free. If I could get it for free, like let's say I was to buy this Model 3, I could buy a Model 3 for $22,000, right? Let's just say I can find one that has the full self-driving capability. If I can buy it for $22,000, strip off then a month later, try to resell it for around $22,000, then that would almost be a free full self-driving upgrade. That's going to be hard to do because a lot of the value of that car is going to be tied into that full self-driving. It's a $12,000 option, right, when you buy a new car. So I'm trying to explore both ways, but leave in the comments down below if you guys could do this. Is $3,500 a good deal for the full self-driving capability added to a new Tesla? Let me know in the comments down below. So really, to get both options, unlimited supercharging, full self-driving, to add it to a new Tesla right now, you almost need two older cars that have that separately, and then you add it to a new car. So if you wanted to, you go buy an old Model S. You could buy if you have it, let's say you have a Model 3 or Y or something right now that has the full self-driving already prepaid. There's some cool options. This is a really cool feat. This is a really cool incentive from Tesla right now. They're really trying to bolster sales. They're trying to move some inventory. Model Y just received a $1,000 price decrease on the long range and the rear wheel drive version. So now the base price is less. Base price for Model Y long range, which the Model Y long range is the best deal Tesla has right now because it's $1,000 off. In my area, there's another $2,000 to $3,000 off. For example, I'm looking on the Tesla website right now. I can get a Model Y long range base, no options, stealth gray, just for the base MSRP is right now is $47,990, but there's a couple thousand off, $45,590, $2,500 off that price, and it qualifies for the instant federal tax credit. If you qualify for the tax credit based on your income, you'll get another $7,500 off at delivery, making that car basically $38,000 at the point of sale. That is a fantastic deal for a brand new Model Y, guys. There's no point to hold out for this new Juniper version or the refresh version of the Model Y right now. Tesla says they're not releasing that this year in 2024. So if you're in the market for a car, Model Y long range is probably the best deal. The rear wheel drive, there doesn't seem like there's many incentives on the rear wheel drive. The performance, there's hardly any in inventory vehicles right now, at least in my area. And there's no discounts or tax credits available on the Model 3 Highland. So really, the best deal I think right now is Model Y long range, because you can get a base one for like $38,000, which is a fantastic deal. That's the cheapest Model Y's ever been. And you can throw on the full self-driving for just a few $1,000 and free unlimited supercharging. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm really interested. Guys, even though I don't need another Tesla right now, I have 3 of them right in my garage, I'm really interested in ordering a Model Y long range to add on the free supercharging and the full self-driving capability. Yeah, I'm looking here at the Model 3 long range, the new refresh version, this Highland version, $46,990, because there's no tax credit, there's no discount on in inventory vehicles, so $46,990. It's almost $8,000 or $9,000 more than a Model Y long range. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think these new features, even though I haven't personally driven the new Highland version of the Model 3, I don't think it's $9,000 better than the long range Model Y right now. So I don't know why you'd order a Model 3 right now, even though it is the Highland version, but the Model Y long range, that is a steal right now at $38,000 for a base version. Anyways, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. I'll keep you updated as I continue my search either for a cheap Model 3 with full self-driving, or if this deal kind of pans out with this broken down car that I can strip off the full self-driving. If I can get it for around $3,000, I think that's probably a deal. Leave in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.